So the more I look at this, the more I find things that I'm going to continue to critique and have some reservations about. So what I want to point out right now is this dormer and the ends of these large dormers over here. This topic of how we execute dormers is widely discussed, panned, disputed, and I like the shake siding on them. I love the rafter tails. I think it's architecturally, aesthetically, beautifully detailed. My concern, and so I see they used a proper flashing all around their little metal pan roof. It's not really standing seam. It's not enough hot seam, so it'd be kind of like a fluted pan, galvanized roof. So I see there's a flashing strip horizontally all the way around those, and so that would indicate that there is an upturn angle behind those cedar shakes, and there is a very small gap. I would say in the neighborhood of half an inch, less than an inch, so half an inch to 3/4 max, and probably closer to a half all the way around. And that's all there is to keep snow and other moisture from getting behind there or degrading that material. And what we see time and time again is that, so what's good about this one is it's steep, so it should shed snow. But in a steep climate, in a snow climate on a steep roof, we usually add snow cleats because the falling snow is dangerous. And I had a metal roof on our garage in Oregon, and the garage was detached just 3 feet away from the house, and a little walkway between the two. We maybe might be able to find a photo of that. And when it snowed, it was a major hazard for our family because it would snow 8 or 10 inches, and if that would gather together and slide off, it could kill somebody. It could certainly kill one of our toddlers. And so I've been on the ladder trying to pull that down with a broom, and I've been knocked off the ladder and laughed about it because I'm 6'3" and I'm never more than 2 steps up the ladder anyway. So we would laugh and joke about it, but certainly you don't want your children to have that length of snow coming down on them. So snow cleats would be a must. And then this wall, the side of the dormer wall, whether it's a shed dormer or a gable dormer, they always seem to degrade over time. And what we've taken to doing is taking that siding up another 4 inches off the roof surface. We're trying to get it away from wicking moisture. When it wicks moisture, so the shakes are another material that, while very lovely, love to absorb moisture. And they will suck moisture all the way back inside, and they will find their way to other building materials because the underlayment is pierced with nail holes everywhere. You got a really good building material underneath with a shake product that is tiny and requires a buttload of nails. And so all those penetrations are a vector for moisture to get into the framing and rot that wall. And that wall either rests on the rafter to create a vaulted space underneath here, or it comes all the way down to the floor here. And so these walls are notorious for rotting out. It doesn't happen the first year, doesn't happen the 5th year, but after about the 15th to 20th year, you're rebuilding that dormer. And that's what really happens. So that's my take on the dormer. Maybe more later. Thank you.